Hey everyone, Codex here. I hope you're doing fantastic. Today we'll be taking a look at Fantom or FTM, just taking a look at the price action, and we'll be discussing if I still think that Fantom will go below $1 this quarter, because that's what I said back when we were in here. So if you guys like the content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to check out our Patreon account. There are some very insightful articles that I write about the market as well as some price predictions, and so without further ado, let's just get into this one. So about 2 weeks ago, we talked about Fantom on this channel, and I said that I believe that we will go below $1 in this quarter, which means that it should happen somewhere between April and June. And this was mainly based on the momentum, and it's not because I dislike the project or anything like it, like some of you might want to think. I mean, back in here when everybody was saying that FTM will surely drop lower, I said that we are way too overextended down and that I do not think that we will go below $1 now. So as I said, me saying that I believe that FTM will drop is mainly based on the momentum and on the current trend. So after my last video, the price did in fact drop and it went within proximity to the psychological support level, but it's not there yet. And you have to keep in mind that breaking below psychological levels takes a lot of time. I mean, if you look at Cardano, for example, I think we tested that $1 mark 10 times last year. And so these moves where we come in here, get within proximity of our support and bounce back up before retesting it again, are very, very normal. You can't really expect the price to just slide down like there is nothing. Another thing I also said, and this was about 2 months ago, and if you have been following me for some time, I'm pretty sure that you remember this, and what I said is that FTM has had an amazing rally and an incredible market cycle, but every bull run will eventually come to its end. And since FTM has went from a fraction of a penny to $3, we should expect a brutal move down, and so far we are actually seeing that. Now if we take a look at the KDJ on the 3 days time frame to understand what's happening, we can see that the black line is still going down and it's below the level of 20. The blue line is also winning its downside race against the orange line, and so based on this, the momentum is pretty much bearish on the long term, of course, and the longer this black line stays below the level of 20, the lower the price will go. Now if the black line trends up again and it starts heading to the upside like here or here, then yeah, we will have a decent move up, but it's not doing that yet. We also discussed the 50 weeks moving average, and we said that we need to trend above it if we want our odds of going up to increase, and it seems like Fantom is still struggling to reclaim it, and this is a major issue. What we are experiencing is similar to what we had in here, where FTM crashed down after trending below the 50 MA for some time. So in my opinion, reclaiming the 50 weeks moving average, which is currently at 1.36 US dollars, is crucial. Now, moving on to the Phoenix Ascending Indicator, which is another momentum indicator, we can see that the blue LSMA and the red RSI are still below the medial line on the daily time frame, which is a bearish sign. We don't get a strong uptrend unless both lines trend up above the medial line, and that's what we hit in here, for example, and look how great we did. And also, I mean, here after the blue LSMA and red RSI trend above the medial line together, the price just shooted up, but our blue LSMA and red RSI are far from being high now, and you can also see that the blue LSMA still wants to go down, and what this means is that there aren't enough buyers, there aren't really enough buyers to stop this downtrend, and this is why I think that FTM will just visit the $1 mark before trending below it. And as much as I think that Fantom is a decent project, this isn't me saying that it sucks or anything like it. This is just me saying that the indicators are screaming and they are showing us that there are no buyers on the macro scale. Currently, there are obviously more sellers than buyers, which is why the price has been going down, and things won't change unless bulls step in. Look, if you ask me about FTM and the project in itself, I mean Fantom, I think it's decent and I think they are bringing something cool to the table, although the DeFi and the crypto table is quite big nowadays, but they are here. However, the entire cryptocurrency asset is really having a rough time now, and so I still expect this downtrend to continue. People aren't buying, Feds are more hawkish than ever. They are discussing 50 basis points, and we might even get a rate hike by 75 basis points, in my opinion, of course, if inflation doesn't decrease by the summer, which would surely shake us. So that was about it, guys. Thanks for sticking by till the end. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, comment down below your thoughts on Fantom. Have a nice day, and see you in the next video.